Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back with my garage, and today we're going to start work on the Jesse. Have I just got that one? Yeah, I've got the one. No, I've got two B200s. I thought I just had that one. Yeah, we're going to start work on this. So we need to start chopping out the what do you call it? Bulkhead or the firewall. So I need. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and empty the truck, actually. When I've got this open, I'm just going to... Okay. Yeah, let's go empty the truck. Without reversing it into something this time. Volume turned down on my headphones. Brake. There you go. Are you going to go all the way around without hitting the post? Yep. Yeah, we'll get this emptied. We'll get some space cleared in the workshop, and then we'll start packing up the Jesse. Now, I don't want this Jesse to be standard, but I need ideas of what to do with it. So if you've got any, please leave them in the comments. There. Yeah. Got to put it in first gear before we move anyway. Neutral doesn't help. I was convinced I was going to end up in the drink or do some damage to the truck, but I did neither. Well, I didn't hear anything get damaged anyway. Make life easy for ourselves, shall we? I should actually fill this up with gas, because I've not done that since I bought it. It's whatever the default was in the tank when I bought it. Ooh, I think I just got rid of a tin of paint. Oh well. I don't need those. Chances of me using them are slim. That's broken. I will keep those. Dump all of this in here. Is there anything else lying in here I don't need? No. I'll keep the mobile skip parked where it is. Tools. Need the choppy. Where's the choppy gone? That's the choppy disc. No, that's not the choppy disc, is it? That's the rust cleaning disc. Where's the grinder gone? It's a can of paint. That's a pile of paint. Let's get rid of this. Don't need any of this. Where have I put the grinder? There's the spare pry tool. I ran past it anywhere. That's the wheel I want to keep. It's not under this, is it? Nope. It's not under the truck. It's not there. Is it in here? Nope. What have I done with it? There's the wrench and screwdriver. I don't need those right this minute. I stuck it in here. No, it's definitely not in there. I park the truck on it. Nope. Has someone stolen it? It's completely vanished. I think we might have a puncture on the coronet because that tyre's gone flat again. Look at that. We have to change that tyre, I think. Did I put... Could have swore I put 4 new ones on it. But there it is. The traffic cone was hiding it. Right. Actually, I wonder. I'll just raise this a little bit. Don't need it too high. Need it just enough. Oh, I need to cut that bit. I'm actually curious, can we actually drop the whole front clip off? Just from cutting it up this end. Or will it only let go if I cut the radiator mounts up here? Yeah. It's not going to let go unless I cut them. Yeah, see? I should have stopped doing that and chucking the truck everywhere. Right, they're all good. From what I can tell. Our firewall here is not. No, that's not it, because I've got that roof bit and that one. Is that it? I've got anything on the in... Yeah, I've got these two, haven't I? Is that it? No? Cross member? Not seeing any yeah, I'm not seeing any welds. Let's just chop until something falls off, shall we? Not the best way to do it, but I'm not seeing many other options at the minute. Because not a lot is falling off, and I don't really feel like reloading the game because nothing is falling off. Right, I've got that one there. That should give us the roof section. Yep. Firewall still has not dropped. For that matter, neither has the floor. Still got that one there. There's a rocker. That one should give us the rocker this side. No, it gives us the floor. What's that wrench? Just realised this hasn't fallen off either. Is it because that is on there? Let's pick up that again. Is there something there? There was something hiding in there. Okay, what I'm going to do, we'll get the floor welded in. And the rockers perhaps welded on, at least towards the back here. So I need 2 of those. There we go. There's 1 rocker. So we're still attached this side, this little piece. Here's that one. I've got those 2 off. It's close enough. Let's pop that rocker back on. We'll get it welded on at the back. Like... What is that for? Oh. It's that bit. I don't want to cut anything off. I want to stick it back on. I'm just going to get that as well. And whatever else I cut that I didn't need to. There we go. Right, so I don't think I've got any option but to quit and reload the game, unfortunately. So, I will be right back, guys. Right, we are back. I've not looked yet, so I don't know if this has worked. I'm about to find out. No. So how are you actually... Don't get it. I don't... No, I don't get it. I don't get why. Change of plan. Let's go to the junkyard. No, I haven't got a lot of cash, but let's go to the junkyard anyway. Let's get this loaded in. Hopefully there's a Jesse that will spawn without a rusty bulkhead. Firewall, or whatever you want to call it. Right, I'll be right back. Right. Let's go hunting, see what we can find. Fingers crossed. Need a Jesse. We've got a Chad. We've got a Vaz. Very close to the in-game lad, but it's not. All the headlights are more like the real-life larder. Same with the taillights. I do want to build one of those. What do we got up this? Please don't have a rusty firewall. Oh, for Pete's sake, you have. What I need. Oh, another Coronet Super B here. You're pretty straight. I do need to make a little bit of cash, so I do need something to flip. Yeah, a bit much though. If I really need flash, if I need cash, I have got 2 B200s I can flip. How much are you for the crew cab? Not that much. You are pretty straight. There's the other Coronet. You're rusty, but you're pretty dang straight. Big hole in the fender there. There's nothing we can't patch up though. In that case then, we'll give the dealership a try. Don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it, but we'll have a look. If not, for the time being, I'll put that one on hold. We'll have a look at doing something with this or something. Perhaps flip those two trucks, get them out of the way. That might be a good idea, actually. So we've got 3 cars and none of those are what I want. Whoop, ran into the wall. Okay, the bike has spawned upside down. Okay. Well, there we go. It righted itself. Magic. Right, we don't need nothing in there. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip this truck, at least. I think we might have to take a trip to the town to get a sledgehammer, so I can move that cone out of the way. So it's buildable material, I can't pick it up, it's sort of permanent. Right, grab the hose, let's give this a wash, we'll get this flipped as quick as possible. That's kind of throwing a spanner in the works for what I wanted to do today. I was fun to get that Jesse built, but I can't get the firewall to remove. Is that what the whole vehicles are centered around? Is it all linked to the firewall sort of thing, so you can't drop it, which then begs the question, why can you buy a replacement firewall yet you can't change it? I don't know. Only the game developer knows. Well, I don't know, someone out there might know. If we could lower the trucks like that, that would actually look pretty smart. Right. To those of us, you know, that don't mind lowered vehicles, I suppose if you hate lowered vehicles, it's not going to look smart to you, is it? Each to their own, though. It entirely depends what mood I'm in. You know, there's a chap on the YouTubes that I watch. I don't know if anyone else does. He's called Puddin's Fab Shop. He loves to lower trucks. That's his favourite thing to do. I've watched him for years. I've lost count on how many vehicles he's slammed. But they do look good. And actually he's currently doing a build for his dad, which is a lifted truck. So he's doing something the opposite for a change. Drop that there. Let's hop back in here. So we've got a couple of big holes there, and I don't know how well that rust is going to come off. Oh, we've got a big hole there as well, and there. What matching holes? I swear they are exactly the same holes. Is the game getting that lazy? Right, let's grab this. We might as well get those glued up. Whoop. I should have got the sandblaster while I was there. Okay, thought I had a rod as well. Let's grab that. While I'm in here, I'm going to grab that. Do I have any sandbags? Or do I need some? I'm going to need some, aren't I? Put this out here anyway. I'll just have to run across to the shop in a minute and grab some. Yeah, okay, so I can't weld up those. It's not going to let me. we do that either. I'm really in a can't be bothered mood at the minute, so let's sell it. Let's get the money back that I spent on it. Might do the same with this one as well. Oh, but I kept this one because I wanted a long bed, didn't I? I'll get a long bed later. For now, I'm going to get this up on the stands and we'll work on this one out here. Now, there's 2 of the stands. Where's the other 2 gone? Over here. Oh, I have got a bag of sand. That's okay then. Boink. I'm always worried when I do that with these stands that it's going to cause the car to, you know, launch into orbit. It does on some of the cars. Can't get hold of this the correct way. There we go. Just gracefully fall onto the other 2 stands. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I should have pushed this closer to the hose, shouldn't I? Is this going to reach? Is it me, or is the lighting doing something a little bit funky as well? Look at this. If I come over here, see it go dark? And light. Dark. There's some funkiness going on there. Oh, well, that's the joys of playing a game that's in early access. I know the dev is actively working on this game. I imagine a game like this can be quite complicated. Now I've got most of the roof. Let's clean. Do we clean the rust off, or do I chop? The plus side is we've got a nice rear end on this. I haven't got to worry about that, have I? Did I miss a bit? Nice. You've got a nice body on this. So I'm going to remove the seats and that door card. So I'm just going to grab some tools. Like that. Grab that. I'm going to get some parts off. Do we have any welding to do on this? Oh, I've got a lot of surface rust, but are there any rust holes? Yeah, I've got 2 on this rear fender and a load of dirt that I missed. And I've missed it on this rocker as well. There's a bit of dirt on there. Let's get the seats out, then I'll go and grab the... Who's gonna flip the hose again? You get out of my way. Go away. Thank you. I'm going to have to take the rockers off, change this floor. So I might as well deal with the rust while they're off. Sometimes with rockers on some of the cars, they can rust right in a spot where you can't get them, like right behind here. And I do need the 2 inner rear panels as well, don't I? Yeah, both sides. And a middle floor from the looks of it. Do I need a trunk floor? No. Do I need anything under here? Inners or anything? No, we're clean. We've got a nice transmission as well. That's not good though. Remind me to put a new starter motor on that. before I put the engine and anything else in. Let's get rid of these. Is there anything else I need to take off? Shifter. I like the shifter. I'm going to keep that. I'm probably going to need to drop the transmission out of this as well. I'm going to drop this off while I'm at it. Can't see. That's better. Ah, yeah. I'm glad I dropped this off now because I need the cross member. It's a wee bit of a rusty. All the chassis rails are perfectly fine though. Melted up. That rear one isn't. I've only got one rear shock, so I'm going to put 2 new ones on. There's no point in putting one on, really, is there? Okay, trunk lid's fine, door's fine. Need to get to chopping. See if I can find a Jesse that at least has a good firewall. I was going to use all of this for donor parts, basically. Because everything else on the Jesse I've got in there is good. Right, we have got that one, that one. We've got all of these. Look around the other side for that. It looks like I might need both rear chassis rails. Both of these inner panels. Time I pressed the button to cut the weld, the bloody grinder moved. Ah, I've missed one right there. Can I reach it? Can I stretch my arms long? No, yep. Okay, so now I've got 3 here. If you think about it, this is a lot of cutting. Even on a real car, this would be a heck of a lot of cutting. Okay, let's just clear some of these out. So we need... Is that the rear? Or is that the middle? That's the floor middle. That's the main floor. I'm not quite sure what's holding that on yet. I've got the rear chassis legs to come off. Let's do a bit more slicing and dicing under here. Oh, there's that. Oh, I've got a little hole there as well. Ah, that's why the cross member's not come off. I've got those 2. Oh, I need that cross member as well, and a fuel tank. Get under here in a minute and just unbolt the fuel tank. Leg to go. There we go. I think that's a torsion bar on that one. I'm not worried about it. Right. Have I managed to chop everything out of here? I will. I can pick it up. I will take the sandblaster to that while it's off. That one's nice and clean. Fuel tank. Well, not the vehicle I had actually planned on fixing up in today's video, but it will do. Right. Working on the Chad, aren't I? I need body parts for the Chad. Don't need to worry about the engine for the minute. Where are we? Body. Don't need doors. Don't need the firewall. I do need the floor. Don't need the trunk floor, but I do need both the rear rails. I do need these inners. We do need the grille. That is missing. Don't need the rocker. I do need the middle frame brace. I do need middle floor. Don't know about the rear frame brace. We need the torsion support. I think that is it. So hopefully we can start getting this put together. I forgot I picked this up for rubbish. Another big truck full. Right, what have we got? That's the middle. Oh, and that's the floor. Let's try and get those in first. Where did I... There's my welder. Where did I put the welding gun? There it is. It reappears. Oh, actually, I'm going to take these off because I've just realised I've still got those two inner panels to remove. So is it this one? That one maybe? I've got a feeling. It's these two, and it's not letting me get to them. Oh, it's letting me get to that one and that one. Yep, that's that bit out. Don't know where that one flew off to. Yes, I do. It landed on my pile. Alright, that's more junk. Yeah, that's junk. No. Let's get that floor in. Let's get that sprayed down. I think we're good. Over again. Get this on. Whoops. Will you pick it up? Yeesh. Right. Get under here with the welding gun and start zapping. Just hit one without looking at it. And again, and again. It's good, that. Just round this side, whoops, kicking things everywhere. That one there. Right, okay. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Might have to take a nap in a minute. Getting a wee bit dark. My torch is on, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get the middle bit in. Let's get that buzzed on. I think some of these I'm going to have to get from underneath. Hang on. Yep. Missed anything up this end? Don't think so. Right. Not that bit. Let's get rear frame rails on. There's the left one. Don't need that bit yet. Get this bit on. I think when I miss, I'm actually, yeah, I'm hitting the bodywork. Right, that's the frame rails on. And we have got torsion support. It was up here somewhere, doesn't it? Right there, and we should have the rear frame brace as well. Yep. Which is basically the support for your shock absorbers. Yep. Okay, it's just these two inner bits now. Where's the other bit? Gonna have to perhaps lean across to get it. Ooh. Missed a weld there, didn't I? Didn't think I was going to let me do that, even though I was running towards the welder. Here again. Thought I'd missed that one. Right, well, I'm not seeing any that I've missed. Let's just grab the hose and get that dirt off of that rear panel. How do I miss a spot that big? If I get inside of the door while I'm at it. What about the other side? think this bolts on, doesn't it? If memory serves correctly. Yeah, we've got a couple of bolts there. I'm going to put that bit on last. Let's do a bit of rust busting, shall we? Well, technically you would have to clean that before welding, so nice hole there. Nice hole there. Here a hole, there a hole, everywhere a bloody hole. Cool. You see there was rust around the edge of that for the most part, so I did the whole thing. Got any on the hood? Don't think so. Plenty on this fender though. Any on the roof? Yeah, I can't quite get up there to get... Oh, yes I can. I didn't think I was going to get on the car. Not with it on the stands. I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to grab the hose. I don't know if that's dirt or rust. It was dirt. Right. You can see another bit of surface. There we go. What are we looking at? 5-star rust. Brilliant. Now I need to get rid of that truck full of stuff. And I need to get that welded up as well. Let's get that done. And get these holes repaired. I believe that's bodywork done when that's all sorted. Try and build up the line across here first. At least that way I can see where I'm going. I honestly didn't think I was going to like this game feature at all, let alone as much as I actually do. I do like this feature. A little bit time consuming for some holes. But once you really get going, you can actually do it pretty quick. I think it would actually be better and a bit more, not realistic, what's the, immersive, if we could actually cut and weld a patch in, but I'm guessing that would be quite difficult to do. I want the pry tool. I'm going to take that off so I can see what I'm doing, because I can guarantee it's, yeah, hiding underneath it, you see. And make life a bit easier. And put the trim on. Probably put all new trim on it anyway. You don't have to put any trim on it if I don't want to. I might leave it with the trim off actually. See what it looks like. I've never done one without the trim. There we go. So our rust hole is all sorted. I don't think I'm going to bother with a hammer or anything. I don't think I need to, do I? Clean state is good, the rust is good, so yeah, it's just colour condition and overall condition. Yeah, overall condition isn't going to be great. The question is, what colour do I paint it? Why has all the chrome stuff suddenly changed colour as well? I thought it's gone back to its original colouring. I don't remember there being an update or anything for the game. Do I do the paint next? I'm going to do the paint. I'm going to take that bumper off. And put this away. It always ends up on its side. Yeah, they were black. Look at them now. No idea what's going on. It seems to be after I've reloaded the game as well. We keep getting this sort of light anomaly as well. Look at that. And it's helping in the dark, but still. Where's my wrench gone? Now I've lost that again. Screwdriver, there's my pry tool. Well, where's the wrench? Put 2 new ones of those on if I put the 2 wikis on. All those there. Can't be anywhere but around the car somewhere. So I was just going to put these bits back on. That and the transmission, and put the nose cone on and take that off for painting. So I could at least get it painted for this video. And then do a spot of chopping. Yeah, I cannot find the bloody wrench again. Don't make me go and buy another one. I guarantee as soon as I go buy another one, I'm going to find it. This is why I end up with so many wrenches all over the place. Because I lose them, I buy one, and I'll go and find the one that I lost. That's quite literally what my stepdad did, but with a tape measure. Couldn't find any of his tape measures the other day, so he went and bought a new one. I bet he's found the other ones now. There we go. But wait until I've actually got the engine and whatnot in. I don't want this to be a standard Chad either. I want to suit this one up a bit. You know, since I restarted the game, I've done a few just standard vehicles like that one, and you know, both of those and that one. So yeah, time to do something a bit different. Okay, paint next. We'll get the paint on. And then I'm going to get some shopping desk. And then I'm going to get some shopping for some parts. Told you I'd find it as soon as I'd bought another one. Right. You think 4 of each will be enough. Yeah, I'm changing the colour of it. Oop, better close that. Quite therapeutic, really. Oh. Oh, I've just seen a little bit of rust on the bottom of the door. A bit of green there. That doesn't want to disappear either. I'm not going to worry about it too much because the door card's going to cover it. Same with the little bits of rust. It seems like some of these only show up when you paint it. Some of these rust spots. There's can number 1. Make a pile of them down here, shall we? Looks like I've missed a bit of dirt on the hood as well. And another bit of dirt right there. Who knows? This has got a hood. There's another bit of rust. Look at that. Where's my sandblast? I'm not putting all this effort into making a nice, you know, fully repainted, fully rebuilt car. Just have a tiny little bit of freaking rust on the fender like that. That is just annoying. I don't mind where it's not going to be seen, like underneath the door cards. That's right where it can be seen. I quite like it, the matte colour actually. I might just leave it the flat colour. In here to get into that bit. While I'm in here, I might as well get in there as well. Right, back to out here now. I'm gonna have to jump on the car to get on the roof. Oh, I forgot to take this rear bumper off, didn't I? Oh, Wrenchy, where did I throw you? Again. Totally forgot, that's what I wanted the wrench for in the first place, to take this off. Just so I can make sure I can get underneath it properly. Okay, so that can is an empty one. Chuck it over here. Bit of dirt right there. About to say, one can of paint actually goes quite far. Okay, so I've got 2 cans down here. Good. You see that? There's another bit of rust. Where's my blaster nozzle? It's around here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just try and get that. Like so. Pig. Go. Oh dear. Right. It'll take a lot of lacquer, I think. A lot of clear coat. I'm going to go over this with the hose again. I might regret getting up here without picking up the other can. Yep. As soon as I said it. Actually, you know what? I can get hold of one. Take a can of clear up there as well. Let me get up there now, is it? There we go. I was just thinking I might as well clear coat the roof while I'm up here. And I've got to jump up here again, haven't I? Right. Grab that. And we're done. Right, let's just get those little bits with the hose. Did I put it back? Indeed. That little bit there. That little bit there. Oh, I've got some green that I've missed there. A little bit there. I'm going to throw me clear coat. That one. I didn't wipe the blades that colour before. Not in the game. So it'd be easier to get the hood while I'm up here as well. Okay, another empty can. It's 4 empty cans that I've got down there now. Let's start this crap. Get up on the car. You know what, I'm clear coating the inside. I'm not going to see it, are we? Get the rocker. Get the rear panel. That's another one. Oh, where's that black? Just remembered I've got just in there to do. Might need some more clear coat at this rate. Yeah, I'm not sure about the clear coat and the paintwork. I mean, it's just taken me twice as long to paint the car because I've had to paint the car twice. You have to go over it with your main coat and then over it again with the clear coat. That's a lot of work. Think. I can't see any bits I've missed, but let me just sleep and get some daylight. We're all bunching up over there again. I've got a little bit there that I've missed. Need the black. That looks like a bit of dirt right in the middle of the trunk lid. I've got a full can of... I know I've got a full can of clear coat somewhere. Where is it? Right, empty. Definitely empty. There it is. Let's just hit this bit again. Randy, missed that part of the door. Missed the A-pillar. Missed a bit of black there on the fender. Right. There. I'm just trying to get it in. You sneaky little bit of rust. Sneaky, sneaky little bit of rust. Right there. Right. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I might actually go over this. Another bit of friggin' rust. With the buffer and actually get this one looking quite nice. There we go. Let's square that. Let's square that. And let's square that. Finish it. There we go. Bit dirt there. Got the hose laying here. Let's just grab that. Yep, that was a bit of dirt. So is that. Where do I see the other bit of dirt? I'm sure. A little bit under there. A little bit there. I think we're good. Good on the inside there. I have missed a bit with the clear coat. Let's just pick up the rest of these empty cans. Grab the clear. Couldn't see my cursor. There you go. Yeah, just missed a bit up the back here from the looks of it. There we go. Yeah, I think we are ready to do a bit of shopping, and I have noticed I left a shock on the front. Oh, I left a couple of parts on the front. I'm going to rebuild the whole lot, so I don't want these on here so they can drop off. Oh! Got the inside part of that. Okay, that bit doesn't paint. Okay then, never mind. Make sure I didn't. We've got another bit of dirt there. Dirt hanging everywhere, haven't we? And now I closed the door. You can see that I missed a bit there. Oh, look at that. Just ran out just in time. Right, chuck these on the truck. Can I get these just to stand on here somehow? Still got a bit of glass attached to that, but I'll replace it. Alrighty. For the next video, we are going to need all the suspension components and brake components, so we're starting with all new. So I'm going to need 4 of these flexies, a box each of brake pads, main brake line, 2 front discs, 2 rear discs, 1 booster, 1 each of the cable. I'll make it an automatic. Can't remember if I've got the handbrake lever or not. And suspension. So we do need the cross member. We're going to need the drive shaft, both knuckles, 2 hubs, 2 rear hubs, 2 leaf springs, 1 left and right lower, 1 rear axle, 2 front shocks, 2 rear shocks, steering arm, steering box, steering link, 2 tie rods. Just bought leaf springs. Now I'm thinking about lowering this one. I'll go for that. We need 2 uppers. Yeah, let's lower it. Why not? All my heavy duty hubs, I don't need none of that. Where's a run stand cross member? Right, anyway, that is all we need. Just put these. Pick up what we can. I'm not going to fit any of this in this video. I'm running a bit out of time now. I am going to try and organise it all out there and whatnot. There's 46 parts just for the suspension and whatnot and brakes. 46 parts. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought. Pick it up. That's got to go for the front. I'm going to put that there. Right. All the rear parts I'm going to put down here. Let's get this hose out of the way. Where's my ticket? There it is. I'm going to bung this out of the way. Let's put it there for the time being. Okay, so we've got doohickey there as well. That's the rear hub. That's a rear hub. And there's the e-brake cable. I've got the 2 leaf springs, my diff. That's a front brake disc. Front brake disc. Front shock. Is that on the front or is that a rear? That's a rear. Front component. Oh, this is the front. That's rear. Technically, the drive shaft is middle. Technically. Two torsion bars. Subframe. Yeah, I'm going to lay this there. That kind of goes in the middle as well. There's a lot more components for the front end, isn't there? What's that? It's a rear disc. Rear disc. Front caliper. Rear caliper. Front hub. Whoops. Drop that one back out. That's the steering arm. Rear right, so that's got to be the front right. Box of front brake pads. Goes in the front. That goes in the front. That's a huge pile of parts for the front. I've got 2 of these that I've got to go over here as well. At least this way, I'm going to be nice and prepared for the next video. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to need. I will need front bumpers. I will need 4 wheels. That's what we'll go and get. We'll get the wheels and tyres. Wheels and tyres. So that 5 lug. What am I going to put on
I saw something that looked like a rusted out car last night when I was walking down the forest.
I don't know what's going to look smart on it. They're going to be too small. So I've got 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. 15s, no 14, so 16 and 17 are over here. We'll have 4 of those. There we go. I don't need anything else while I'm over here, do I? You know what? While I am over here, let's just grab.
Did you know that you could put closed boxes on trailers? I sell them outside.
Yes, I did. No, I don't want any. I need anything. You know what? I'm going to get an extra one of them so I can put the thingamabob on it. The whatchamacallit, the yellow disc, that's it. I will need a battery. We'll get the 5 high performance plugs as well. 5? 8 rather. Right, I'm pretty certain I'll grab some of this as well while I'm here. Might as well. I'm doing a lot of shopping while I'm in here. Let me get the funnel while I'm at it. Have a couple of brake fluid as well. Right, I think that's it. I'm spending me money. Oh, you can't put that in your backpack. The engine, that really shouldn't cost us too much cash because I've got a V8 sitting there. But the question is, do I supercharge it or do I turbo it, or what do I do with it? Right, let's put the rim and tyres over here. So we should have 4 rims, 4 tyres, sand there as well. Oils. Whoops, not want to do that. I was trying to get the sparky plug. Let's dump the grinder on here. We'll put the battery on here. We'll put the spark plugs there as well. Brake fluid. Air compressor spark plug. There we go. Can I get that under there? Yeah. Sweet. Alright, we are prepared for the next video. I've missed a bit there, so we're going to have to get a bit of paint. Land there. I've got to remember that next time I load in. Don't let me forget that. Leave a comment, remind me to paint the inside of the fenders. I've missed them. Right, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I am going to just get a screenshot. If you like the video, remember to hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Any comments, etc. in the comments down below. And subscribe if you'd like to see more. It's free to do so. And we'll see you all in the next one. See you later.